What is up everyone, my name is Justine. Welcome back to a brand new video here on my YouTube channel. For anybody new to my channel, I upload any GTA content when it comes to the GTA Trilogy. I will start making some more videos on some other content based around Rockstar games, maybe some Red Dead Redemption content, some follow-up content on the GTA Trilogy and much more. Or if you're a big fan of Rockstar games, this is probably the channel for you since you're probably watching this video. The point of this video, I want to convey a message across to a lot of people who are highly anticipated for the GTA Trilogy. I have seen time and time again throughout the comment section, not on my videos because nobody really comments on my videos, which is really sad, but anyways, especially on the Rockstar social medias and even on the Rockstar Games' YouTube channel where they have the official GTA Trilogy trailer, there is so many comments talking about how people are saying, oh, well, if you keep your expectations low, then you can't really be disappointed. And to a certain extent, yes, I do agree. If you keep your expectations really low, then really you can't really be disappointed in whatever they bring out. We're talking about Rockstar Games here because Rockstar Games are known for making really high quality video games. Like Red Dead Redemption 2, for example, is like by far the best video game Rockstar Games has ever produced from a standpoint of graphics and just how you interact in the world. It's just an amazing game, and Rockstar Games have spent years putting in a lot of research and putting in a lot of work into Red Dead Redemption 2. For what the game is today, it's still an amazing game. Not so much on Red Dead Online side of things. You know, Rockstar Games can still improve. Slightly moving off topic here, we know how good Rockstar Games are when it comes to telling amazing storylines, and that is exactly what Rockstar Games have done going back 20 years ago for the GTA Trilogy. Now, I know there are a lot of younger people who are now fans of Rockstar Games thanks to either Red Dead Redemption 2 or even GTA Online, which is very popular amongst the younger generation nowadays because, well, that's what younger people do like. They like to, you know, go wild and go crazy, which is basically an environment which GTA Online offers to the younger generation. Obviously, GTA Online is all futuristic and it has all these really amazing supercars and flying jets and helicopters that can basically just blow you up from like the other side of the map. So it's basically just a big dreamland in GTA Online that you can just pretty much go wild and do anything you want. So of course, thanks to GTA Online, Rockstar has managed to gather in a new whole audience, a younger generation, and a lot of these people have never played the games that Rockstar Games developed 20 years ago, such as GTA 3, GTA San Andreas, and GTA Vice City. I'm not even joking. When I talk about these games, some people don't even have a clue that these games existed. I've even seen people comment saying, aren't these new Grand Theft Auto games Rockstar Games are making? No, these are not new Grand Theft Auto games. These are games that were developed by Rockstar 20 years ago, and you weren't even born back then. The point is, a lot of us 90s kids, including myself, are really hyped and really appreciating what Rockstar Games are doing here for these games that were, you know, developed 20 years ago. And I think a lot of people are really taking these games seriously. I have seen a lot of people comment about these games saying, why are they even remastering these games again? And there is a lot of fans in the community who are very upset, who really expected a lot from Rockstar Games to bring these games, you know, a lot more closer to what, for example, like the modders have done to these games. I think a lot of people forget when it comes to a remake and a remaster, they're both different categories, you know, they're not even the same thing. A lot of people in the community are really confused, and it really baffles me a lot of the time when people are so, you know, frustrated and angry with Rockstar Games. Honestly, I have no idea why people are so upset and angry with Rockstar Games. Even though the GTA Trilogy has gotten such a huge reception from the fanbase in the community, it really does speak volumes when the trilogy actually gets a better reception than the GTA 5, which is really sad because GTA 5 back in the day in 2013 was a game that was like really amazing, and everybody was so blown away by GTA 5, including myself. GTA 5 was just a breathtaking game. Not until recently, you know, a lot of people are starting to really catch on to Rockstar Games because they're almost really trying to push it in our face. Rockstar Games aren't idiots. They know exactly what the community are feeling and how, we respond to things in GTA Online. I know I'm kind of going off topic here, but even in the trailer at the end of the expanded and the enhanced version of GTA 5, you can almost see everything summed up in that trailer in GTA Online at the end of the trailer. The flying cars blowing up, planes and, jets and stuff. So Rockstar Games know exactly what goes on in GTA Online. But the fact that Rockstar Games are giving us something that we had 20 years ago and bringing it back to life with new updated graphics, new controls, better draw distance, smoother gameplay, 60 FPS. These are games that are bringing back so many memories for people, and it's great that we're going to be able to relive these memories once again in a 60 FPS world with better graphics and just everything smoother within these games. It is going to be so awesome. And another thing I want to mention as well, I know this video probably seems like a bit of a rant, but really it's not really a rant as such. I'm just kind of speaking on behalf of the people that are really complaining about the trilogy. For example, like some of the characters, I know some people have pointed out in the GTA Vice City scene where they're in the Malibu club, where you can see Ken Rosenberg, who totally looks like a Toy Story character, which, to be fair, some people actually do have a point. Some of the characters are very cartoony lookalikes, and to be honest with you guys, these games back 20 years ago are more or less cartoony games. Even the original titles back in 2002, Vice City for example, was pretty much a cartoony lookalike game. And I think Rockstar Games have just made that extra cartoony because obviously they have updated the graphics to a modern day style of game, so to speak. And a lot of people are comparing these trilogies to games such as Fortnite, which is, again, a famously known game for being cartoony. Honestly, I don't have any problem with the art style in these trilogies at all. I mean, I have no problem at all with the art style. Could Rockstar Games do better with the character designs? Yes, they probably could have done better. At the end of the day, what we're really getting back here is the old style Grand Theft Auto games, but just more updated in a modern day version of what the games were like back in the early 2000s. At the end of the day, it's really give or take here, and I think a lot of us weren't expecting Rockstar Games to even do this at all, and the fact that Rockstar Games are doing this, I think we all have to be very thankful to even have, these games even updated in a modern day kind of style, which is, it's okay to me, and I know a lot of people will be very angry and frustrated by the fact that Rockstar Games are even doing this. Some people even go on to talk about how Rockstar Games need to add so-and-so and do all of these, character animations to make Tommy Vercetti and Claude swim in these Grand Theft Auto games. A lot of people seem to forget that these games are not remakes. These are just remasters of the original Grand Theft Auto titles. It really confuses me when people talk about these titles as if they are new Grand Theft Auto titles, and that people are very quick to judge Rockstar Games because people seem to think that these are new games when really they're not new games. These were games that were made in the early 2000s, and Rockstar Games are simply bringing these games back to life with new updated graphics and just better control systems. That is all Rockstar Games are doing. They are not adding, new buildings. They are not adding new content into these games at all. They are just simply working with what they had back in the early 2000s. I don't know, I kind of felt like talking about this because it's really high expectations that a lot of people seem to have for these trilogies. And really, I have always kept my expectations extremely low. If you keep your expectations low, you can't be disappointed, and therefore everything will be amazing and you will appreciate a lot. Having said that, I don't really appreciate a lot of the things Rockstar Games do in GTA Online, for example, or even Red Dead Online. To be fair, there is a lot of improvements that Rockstar Games can do to make the onlines a better experience, and I don't think Rockstar Games have never really been about the multiplayer. I mean, Rockstar, like I said before, have always been about storytelling and making great single player games. All you have to do is go back in time and look throughout the Rockstar history and you will find amazing storytelling games. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section on what you are thinking about this GTA trilogy. Are you super excited? Were your expectations high? Were they low? Let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know as well if you were a fan that was angry with this GTA trilogy. Was there something in the GTA trilogy trailer that made you really, angry? Did you not like something about the trailer? Make sure you guys let me know down in the comment section below. This has been a GTA Trilogy Remastered video talking about high expectations and angry fans. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like on the video, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video.